teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That completion makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Sanders. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pass, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That ball snagged for a completion. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's got it right near the end zone. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense going with the hurry out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And there's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Pass not complete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That'll be a sack. Defense has the last word here in this period. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. On 1st down, it's play action. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. The game makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch one on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. 2nd down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. He gets loose. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's caught across the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Looks like Mississippi State will have the 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Oh, and another like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The DB's backing off from the line now. Catch made on the out route. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
He's brought down out at the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To the air, it's Shapen. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. It's Thompson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Get this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He just sprints into the end zone. We go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Gonna run it. It's Booth. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
But here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The shotgun running play call.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Booth. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. To throw, it's Mayava. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Fights off a defender. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Hand it off for a draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? No gain on the play. Second down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W.